Again, she's accused of viciously murdering her own mom. 31 stab wounds to the face, 48 to the neck, including a slit throat. Here she is acting like a brat in court, mugging for the camera like, hey, she's got to do study hall and it's a big joke. Smirking in front of the judge, smirking in front of the cameras. Unbelievable. Now, we don't know exactly what mother and daughter were fighting about, but neighbors reportedly had called cops in the past when they saw men jumping over the fence into the family's backyard, only to learn that those men were Isabella's boyfriends paying a visit straight out to the lion's den. Is she a defiant teen who wanted male company against her mother's wishes? Remember, her mother's last word was Jehovah as she was dying. So perhaps the mother has some religious beliefs that conflicted with what her daughter was doing. Or is this girl just mentally ill, or both? Got to start with Simone Bien, relationship expert.
Jane, I mean, we could answer yes to both questions. First of all, we do know that we've all been teenagers. We know what it's like to have really intense emotions. But this isn't just the stuff of a rebellious teenager. She is acting like a psychopath. In court, we're seeing a follow-up where she is, exactly as your court reporter just said, there's no remorse whatsoever. And, you know, what could lead to this? Well, we do know from the studies that we've heard that at 7 years old, she was sent off to a biological father. Did she feel abandoned by her mother? Did the rage grow and grow? We also know that she is at the age where schizophrenia could develop. We also know that mania could develop. Was she on drugs? So the fact is that this is a very disturbed teenager, and it is a very chilling tale.
Well, I know we've all been teenagers, and I was kind of a crazy teenager running around and partying. But I got to tell you, I never spoke back to my parents. I felt that the sky would fall down if I ever spoke back to my parents. It just wasn't done. There were so many warning signs before this 18-year-old was about to snap. Isabella's stepfather says on the night before the gruesome killing, Isabella spit on her mother's face and warned her in an email that she would, quote, pay.
She's always been very affectionate with me and loving with me, but I don't know what could have happened, honestly.
It got so bad, Isabella's mom even called the cops the very day she was brutally murdered. Police arrived for a welfare check hours before she was murdered. They talked to both mother and daughter, and the police documents say the cops determined there were ongoing family issues between them, but it appeared to be resolved. Wrong. Not resolved.